So it's been less than about a week since I filmed the last video. I posted it a few days after I filmed it, but since I actually filmed it, it's probably been about a week. And already you can see there's color coming into these almost right away. Into these strawberries. A little bit of growth in the collard back there. These are nice and dark green. These plants were just totally starved for nutrients. So even with the addition of only 20 small fish, it's already starting to make a difference. And the good thing is that I haven't lost any yet. These are all still alive. So that means that the water is in good shape. And I'm probably going to get some more, so I have about 50 in here. Maybe get a Pitacimus or some sort of algae eating. Because algae's not a real problem, but I do have some growth on here because this is not completely opaque. I did paint it to prevent a lot of light from getting in, but it's not completely opaque, and of course some light comes in from above too, but I don't want a lot of algae growth in there. So we'll probably get some sort of algae eating fish, maybe some sort of just cratavore for the bottom, but other than that there's not a whole lot of litter on the bottom, which is good. Fish are doing well. We'll probably get some more of those and then work on looking to see what I can plant up here after cleaning off. So I may just get like a leaf blower or something to try it out. I mean, to be honest, this isn't an issue. Like the worms and stuff can get in here, but it is a pain in the ass to have a lot of this litter on here, and I don't want a lot of detritus or just debris like this working its way back down into the tank. So I'm going to prune this one back, get some more fish, but yeah, already the nutrients are making a difference. Because there was a little green strawberry here, it looked kind of like this one. Both of these did for a couple weeks at least, and then as soon as I put in the fish with the nutrients, we start getting some color on them. So definitely is what it needed. The last time you saw this was the day before yesterday, and you can see how much color has added into these just in that amount of time. So it's definitely was a nutrient deficiency that's now being supplied by even having just as few fish in there. I went ahead and stuck this is just a start that I got, a rosemary start. I've had good luck with growing rosemary in here before. I've nested everything. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this back in there, and it should do pretty well. And I'm probably going to get a few more fish too, because there's only 20 in there. I'll probably get another 20, like I'd mentioned. And yeah, so definitely start to see this thing perking up, color coming in there. Definitely was what it needed, was those nutrients. And I trimmed back that one, which someone had told me maybe a wax begonia or something like that, which is probably right. I don't know what it was. I just got it because it was dying and it needed to be saved, and it was cheap, and I needed something to put in here while I first started the initial cycling, and it just survived ever since. It was pretty hardy, but I didn't want to take up way too much space, so I pruned it back there. As you can see, it's still pretty big, spilling over the side here. So didn't cut it back that much, and I'm probably going to be pulling them these acorns now too. I don't need them in there, and I'm going to plant something productive. So we'll see what happens. Mongo. Does Mongo like aquaponics? Do you want some delicious strawberries? Yeah? Sit, Mongo. Oh, see how he minds me. Look at that big fat head.